Mate,
Adam?
this looks. Hold on. This looks absolute water, mate. Is the screen share good though? Oliver
Yeah,
on
the
pole
screen
right
share,
now with a
yeah.
126.8. What did we miss?
I think it might be his first pole.
Might be his first pole ever. You never know. We've got a few here now. We've got Engine coming to find out. Can he take pole from Z Oliver? Looks nice and tidy so far. But we might not know. It's nice this move. He does clip that a bit, which might give him like a poor exit, but it looks fine. He's coming on the back straight now, coming up to the final corner. If he can get a nice exit on him, he might be able to go for pole. Is this going to be pole? We don't know. Oh shit, no. And that is pole. Jeez, with a 126.5, beating Oliver's time trial record, time as well. We've got Cody Mitchell on the mediums in P3, looking like a favourite to win this race. What do you think, Peanut? Oh yeah, we cool. I don't know.
Well, I think Oliver has a very good chance. He's in P2. I think he could go for a massive dive bomb around the inside into turn 1.
Fair enough, fair enough.
But
Yeah,
Cody is also looking really strong with the alternative strategy.
but if Cody can keep up with the top two, he might be able to win this. I think, in my opinion.
It's a very close race.
Right,
Both
we've
are
got
in
Juno
contention.
now. Juno now coming up in the Red Bull. Will he be able to
I
challenge
don't
for
think
pole?
I don't think he'll be able to dislodge his counterpart.
You never know. How do we do this? How does this work?
Well, he already has dislodged his counterpart, to be fair.
Don't know, mate. I'm just here. Is it lagging?
No.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Oh,
it
for
actually is
once.
good.
Jesus.
Can I get stream volume?
You not got anything?
No. Lovely.
Oh yeah. Alright. We've got Orange here now. I don't think he's on a lap. No, he's not. So this is our grid then. We've got Engine in P1, Z Oliver in P2, Cody Mitchell in P3, looking in my opinion for a favourite. We've got
I think
Deathlink Tank in P4. What was it?
I think Umphy expected more from his lap.
Yeah, with P13.
Quite a shocker for Mercedes.
Yeah, not looking amazing. But Captain Cammy not even able to set a lap with a 140. With a 140.
Striker boy, looking a bit washed today as we walk to the Bahrain Grand Prix.
McLaren's not looking amazing today, but we never know. He might be able to come back, as it seemed to did last season. But this is our grid order.
Oh, Deathlink P4.
Yeah, he looks pretty solid. If he keeps his head clean, he might be alright for a win here. Hopefully, we don't have too many safety cars during the race, because obviously that's not what I heard about Mike yesterday. But yeah. So this is our grid order then. We've got Engine P1 and with the Ferrari, TF10 Z Oliver in P2, Cody Mitchell P3.
Use the overlay.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Deathlink 10 in P4, the Thyma in P5, Orange in P6, Juno looking nice today in P7. Got Waz in P8, Max W in P9, Striker Boy P10. We've got Faxi in P11, Jack in P12, and whatever. I hope the stream doesn't cut out halfway. Probably will. Alright. So, Wapple, do you reckon Z Oliver could take the lead and show the Mercedes fan club how they're meant to play?
I'm not sure if he starts on the right or the left, but if he's starting on the right, then he has a very good chance, but it all depends upon his start. And as we've seen, his starts aren't always as reliable.
He's gonna flame us after this, I swear. He'll be watching it back.
Oh,
What
well.
the fuck are these two Donnies on about?
Ooh, and he is on the right.
He is on the right then. So we've got the formation lap now with obviously this fake pit stop strategy saying the two stop might be faster. I mean, but there are two stops, but I don't know.
Probably might be, but like, you know.
Oh no. So C. Oliver's decided to like let half the grid through.
It probably would be faster if there isn't 4 safety cars in this race.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh, let me just double check the stream. I feel like it is like, yeah,
No, it's working, it's fine.
Nah, it's lagging.
No, it isn't, it's fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it was fine.
Right. Make sure I just got that sorted there. Put that there. Should lower some settings a bit. Who needs crowd, honestly? Right. Oh, Cody Mitchell there looking like he's about to spin on the formation lap.
A lot of people got DSQ'd.
A lot of people got DSQ'd, but I guess they're going to have some cold tyres. Apparently his stream's lagging again. Just got ping from like 3 people. Right, we're going lower then.
Oh, mate.
Should have set this up beforehand, but someone told me it was 7 o'clock, and I was literally beginning to like set it up. Shit, I'm gonna miss the race start. Right, here we go with the grid lining up. Right, and it's 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and it's lights out, and away we go. We got Engine here looking like he's got a solid start, but Z. Oliver might be able to dive down the inside here and take P1. Is he going to do it? He does try and make the dive, but Engine breaks later and takes P1 still. Z. Oliver is under threat from the Hasp on P3. How's it coming along here? It's going to be side by side coming up into turn 3 now, and my game's like froze. There we are, we're good now. Z. Oliver's able to keep the P2. Alright, what's going on here now? We've got a few people from behind. We've got Orange here in P7, dropped from with the Umphians. I don't know. It's looking nice though. Orange keeping it clean. Umphy keeping it clean. Max W also keeping it fine.
A few people on the start there.
Yeah, he did. He started P13, I think he did. Yeah. Striker Boy making the dive on Waz there, looking fine. What's going on here then? So goes from it. So it starts. Your starting order is Engine in P1, Z. Oliver P2, and Cody Mitchell in P3.
What happened to Deathlink? Dropped down from the order.
Oh yeah, he's in P6 now. Not a great start from him.
Has he got a bit of damage maybe?
Possibly.
No,
He would have dropped off a little bit more by now, but
yeah.
Juno is in P4 right now. He's had a solid start. If he can try and keep up with Cody Mitchell, he might be on for a podium here. We never know. Cody Mitchell is
Cody Mitchell really pushing.
Oh no, he's not on the medium tyres.
Is he not?
No, he's not. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, I was gonna say. He's looking fine here. Cody Mitchell might be able to make a move on to the Oliver here. We don't know yet, but like, there's still no DRS. But as Engine sets the fastest lap of the race, Cody might be able to go on the dive here. You never know.
Oliver really needs to close that gap to Engine.
Yeah, he does. He might lose DRS before even lap 3.
I think he might be just deploying that ERS.
Yeah.
Just dumping all he has. But he is closing that gap ever so slightly to Engine.
Yeah, we've got Deathlink here. And Thyma trying to go around the outside. Doesn't work there. I don't know how he's going to get that.
And he's breaking away slightly off Cody Mitchell.
And that dive there by Deflink on orange.
Oh, and Timer gets a switchback.
Deflink.
Oh,
Definitely got a
he
3
gets
second penalty already. Going a bit too aggressive, and he gets hit from behind by Orange. Orange is pushing him round the corner. What is that?
Void won't be too happy with that one. See a bit of weaving there as Deflink tries to take the opportunity, but gets cut off swiftly.
See, Oliver Haight might get a bit agitated because he does get a bit agitated when he's not able to close the gap. But it is around about 7 attempts, and he's holding it there.
His favourite word is vexed, and he's currently displaying that. Well, what happened to Oliver there? Dropped off a bit.
What do you mean, Oliver? What are you on? Is that desync? Oh, no, it's safety car. I'm dizzy.
Oh, yeah, he's safety car.
I was going to say, yeah.
You're just stupid.
You're just stupid. Right.
I know what Timer's doing, trying to cause a massive accident.
Valor with the drive-through penalty. Don't know what for, but probably not a good thing.
I mean, let's be honest, no one really cares.
Nah, it's P15. Yeah, we're going to get flamed off this, I can see it.
Yeah, no, yeah. What is that artifact, mate?
I don't know. It's
that
honestly...
ghosting. What's that ghosting?
It's like, I think it's... I don't know. Hold on. Let's have a... I think I know
ghosting. And Valor's retired from the session. Probably can't be asked anymore.
I mean, who would? Right. There we are.
Oh, Cody Mitchell has jumped Oliver. What's happened here?
Not sure.
Well, Oliver's not going to be too happy with that. He's probably screaming at Void right now.
Yeah, he's going to end up like typing in the race.
Oh, Oliver's got a 3-second time penalty.
What was it for again?
I don't know, probably like for being stupid or something. I don't know.
Yeah, probably. But it is looking fine here. Cody Mitchell's about
Oliver is in the DRS, but Cody Mitchell isn't.
This is looking good for Oliver. He might be able to get a move here on Cody Mitchell.
Cody isn't looking very, very strong here. He's out of the slipstream range as well. Well, not really, but like still, you know what I mean. Okay, he might get DRS here. Ollie will get DRS.
He will get DRS round here. Oh no, he's boxing. He's
boxing.
But
Oliver boxing. Oh, might go for a 2-stop here. Interesting strategy with Timer following him.
Oh, Jack almost like was taken out with Faxing.
Jack really trying to get that slipstream.
Oh, we've got moves here again with Umphy trying to go around the outside on Striker Boy, but Striker Boy keeps it nicely. Umphy, Striker Boy side by side, and Waz gets almost taken out by Umphy, breaking a bit too early to stay out of the fight with Striker Boy and hitting him.
That's going to be a huge loss.
Move around the outside. No, he won't. He's going to try and keep it clean here. The thing is around these corners here is you get a bit of
I'm almost wrestling the car into the corners.
Yeah, we've got Waz now. Waz now might be able to make a move on Umphy. But he does go a bit deep. We'll have a poorer exit, possibly. Yes, he does. Oh, and there's a bit of lag. I think there's a bit of decent going on, I don't know. But Waz might be able to make a move on Umphy. Not looking too strong for Mercedes as we only have one driver. Waz tries to go around the outside with a DRS and overtake. Is he going to do it? He's going around the inside now. Oh, Umphy keeps it clean.
Umphy just holds the line.
I should notice Umphy's on the medium tyre here, and he's looking really strong, actually.
Oh, what happened to Deflink here? Gone off the track a bit.
A bit of a spin with...
Umphy might see this as an opportunity, and he might take it. Oh, we don't see any huge dive bomb action, but he will get the DRS. As he deploys the DRS.
Deflink's
going to follow him through.
Probably has damage.
Oh, and he pits, yeah. Umphy making a huge amount of places.
Alright, Captain Cammy must make a move on Oliver. Oliver has pipped some fresh tyres, so we're not sure about that, and Captain Cammy is on
Oliver weaving like Fernando Alonso here. He's an Alpine. Oliver has to brake late here, gets the inside line.
Some great defending
gets
from Oliver.
Decent exit.
And
he makes his way out of the corner. Little squirrely exit there on the curbs.
Got Orange here trying to make a move on Deflink. Oh no, he's not. Oh no, he is. Never mind. Deflink is unable to do anything about that, but is he going to be able to keep that clean? Yes, he is, and he's not spinning there. What have we got with Jack?
Cody Mitchell just hanging on onto engine. What's happened to Striker Boy? He's made a
Jack
huge
does-
amount of positions.
Yeah.
Jack literally can't see the tarmac.
Yeah,
Bit
maybe
James May
slightly.
action going on here.
A little
Anyway.
bit.
Jack really hustling Umphy right now.
Got Cody Mitchell.
Umphy
trying to
might
make
have a
move.
little bit of damage.
If you look at Cody Mitchell's ERS, he's got nothing left. He's been deploying it, trying to keep with Engine. Engine's ERS is about 50% so far, and it's looking fine for him.
Engine just in the cruise right now.
To be honest, if I was Cody right now, I would try and back off a bit, save the ERS. You know, just keep regain
yeah.
my cool, and try and maybe. Go
Oliver is on the hunt though.
Yeah, he is.
We'll probably see that 9-second gap come down rapidly over the next laps.
Oh, but
Unless
we have
he
Umphy and
spins.
Jack battling each other out. Umphy tries to stay around the outside, but he does the old switcheroo.
Switcheroo.
Umphy gets a nice exit, but
Oh,
Jack
as he
has
pushed
the corner.
wide.
And as Umphy gets pushed wide into the corner, as my co-commentator explains. You can commentate, Sean.
Oh, Umphy goes around the outside, but Jack pushes him around the outside and onto the curbs. They both go wing to wing or whatever it's called. Wheel to wheel. Oh, I'm
Wing
so
to
stupid,
wing.
mate.
Wing to
wing to wing. Wing to wing. I forgot the terminology there.
Nice.
Anyway, as the three of them all go into this like corner that nobody really cares about, but it's really difficult. Umphy gets a really shocking exit
Umphy
with
both.
Jack as well, but Waz is completely befuddled.
I think Waz is trying to stay back a bit. He's not using his ERS at all. He's going to wait for his time. Because these two are battling out like crazy. As Jack gets a 3-second time penalty. Umphy could easily make this move now because he is within 3 tenths here. As the
Striker
dirty
Boy
end really
dropping
does kick both
off
of them.
Cody Mitchell quite rapidly.
Yeah, not looking too good for him. Umphy might be able to get.
Well,
the position.
Oliver is making his move right now as these three keep on battling. He's slowly eating that time up.
Yeah, go on, Oliver. We believe in you.
I don't think he's got a podium yet.
Not yet, but it's still looking alright.
I don't.
Umphy makes a move on Jack. Is Jack going to try and dive down the inside here? No, he's not. As Umphy makes the move nice and cleanly and slots back, but Umphy does go really deep, and he's really slow coming out of it with a poor exit here. Jack might be able to make a move on Umphy here. Go around the outside. Umphy defends as hard as he can, pushing him wide. Is he going to be able to make the move? He does it. He does break really late. Umphy does. It's nothing, but Umphy does push Jack going wide round there. Jack makes the move, but now we've got the S's here. Will Umphy be able to try and do anything? No, he won't, as the dirty air really does like keep him off track. Jack has made that move, and that was a nice clean move. Maybe Waz might be able to do something now, because he's got loads of ERS here.
Waz really trying to look for a
Umphy
gap
breaks
here.
really
Oh, they make
late.
contact.
Making contact there.
Cody Mitchell dropping out of the DRS range as well.
Again, yeah. Engine looking like quite dominant in this race so far.
This is not good for Jack. He is not catching up to Striker Boy. Losing a lot of time here.
Yeah. Can you quick look at Discord to make sure no one's like flaming us? If we did so, go on. Have a quick like check. Cody Mitchell does go box. He does box
No
at
one's
lap
flaming
8.
us.
Right, fair enough.
Great commentary. Yes.
Yes,
I know.
He does box. He does box lap 8, so he's going for the 2-stop now, which I do believe does work quite well around here. But I personally prefer the 1-stop because I feel like you don't make that much time up with these soft tyres around here. As Umphy does make another move on Jack, they're still battling it out.
See Oliver pitting again.
See Oliver pitting again. I think got some wing damage maybe. No, he hasn't got wing damage. He's not. He's going for the medium now.
Oh, I think he missed. I don't know. I think he got the soft sun again.
No, he's got
Bad
mediums.
pit stop.
He's got mediums.
Yeah, I know, but like I think he went soft med.
Yeah, I think maybe he just has a bit of
Strategical blunders from Oliver there might.
I personally would have stayed out a bit
come to
longer.
bite him back.
As Waz, sorry, we missed a lot here. Waz made a move on Jack as well. But Jack might be able to come back. As Waz has
The Oliver here. Don't know.
I don't know, this is...
If he makes these tyres last.
Jack gets a nicer exit coming out of there on the medium tyre. Waz has nothing. It's going to be side by side coming up to turn 10. Are they going to be able to do this? Waz might be able to come in outside, but he doesn't. He can't do that. I think his tyres start to drop off a bit. This is when the mediums start to take starts to become the better tyre. As
back
Jack
to
almost
performance.
loses the car coming out of turn 12. I think that's turn 12, isn't it? Oh, I don't know.
Some turn, mate.
We've got engine pitting as well coming up. I think he's going to go for the medium.
Cody Mitchell
he's
with
going
a
for the softs
3-second time
again.
penalty.
He's going for the soft. He's going soft medium. Fair enough to him.
Jack also has a
Strike
3-second time penalty. Cody Mitchell also has one, and Deathlink and Sirius. Humphrey making a huge 11 positions.
11 positions
since
so
the
far.
start.
Doing proud for Hockey Adam. It's the TP for Mercedes.
But Striker Boy, out of nowhere, P1 now, leading the race. Probably won't hold that for long, but we'll see. And Cammy as well, 5 positions. Good showing for him.
Yeah. So we've got the people who haven't boxed so far: Striker Boy, Umphy, Jack, Waz, and Captain Cammy all haven't. Oh, we've got Faxi as well, who hasn't boxed. As Captain Cammy gets a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. He might be able to try and make a move. He might be trying to catch up to Orange here, but Orange has boxed. And Captain Cammy's not looking too strong right now with a penalty, and hasn't
This is
boxed yet.
looking quite spicy. Waz and Engine. Will Waz let Engine by?
I believe Umphy could be on for a solid race here so far. Because if he does box, he'll probably come just behind Deathlink. Could possibly. I think he's on
But
for a
Timer
solid
in the
show.
way. Got to dispatch of Timer quite quickly to get up to the back of Cody Mitchell. Zumpy takes the lead.
He's taking the lead of this race so far. I'm just repeating the same things you're saying, man. I don't know. It's really kind of annoying. But... Just kind of got Engine as your net P1 coming up behind Jack already. Wow, they're absolutely rapid. This is looking quite nice now because we've got Jack who's got a 3-second penalty and he's on older mediums which are quite slow, and Engine just has the grip and Jack cannot do anything about that. But Jack has to try and keep his position as he tries to go down the inside and almost takes out Engine himself with the physics of this game looking really shocking. But that's fine. Right now, Engine's going to be on the charge for Umphy. Umphy might not fight that too hard because he's running his own race.
If Umphy can keep Engine behind, I think he is going to get quite mad and start doing some reckless moves.
What?
What?
It's like they're all kindergarten. They all get mad and then start throwing stuff around.
I mean, yeah, have you seen TRL Limitless?
Oh yeah. My tyres are minus 200 degrees Celsius.
100 degrees.
Engine sets the fastest lap of the race right now as Cody Mitchell tries to make a move on Jack. I think this will be quite easy as Cody does have the fresher tyres. And Umphy does, Jack doesn't put too much a fight up for that, but they're on their own races, so I wasn't expecting too much there. As Umphy gets overtaken by Engine. Yeah. So Engine is P1 with Umphy P2, Cody Mitchell P3, Jack P4, and Timer P5. He's been kind of up by himself this race, I think.
If Umphy can make these tyres last and keep Cody Mitchell behind him, he could maybe be onto the winner here. Podium.
Maybe. Possibly podium.
First showing for Mercedes.
Shall I read chat? I don't know.
No.
Great commentary, yes, Hockey.
I don't know what's been happening to Waz here. He's really fallen off. Far off Umphy and other guy Jack, yeah. This is going to be interesting. If Umphy can battle Cody Mitchell, then maybe Jack can catch up to the back of him. might be in for a three-way fight.
I just saw Revan put in chat, X you give hacks, so I think we should not commentate engine anymore. Joking, but Revan, no one likes you. Anyway. Oh damn, we've got Cody Mitchell and Umphy fighting. Umphy, come on, you got this. We root for you. As Umphy keeps the position, Cody Mitchell might be getting quite mad now. He's going to try to make another move. What?
I think we're meant to be neutral as commentators, but okay.
sorry. Umphy with below 25% ERS. There's this light is flashing Cody Mitchell with 10% ERS. It's not looking good right now. Cody Mitchell really agitated to try and get past right now.
Oof. Umphy puts a stout defense. Just on the outside. Is he going to break earlier here? Oh, he is, and he keeps the position. Goes out wide here. Going to be a straight drag race down to the next corner. Oh, never mind. That was a bit of lag.
Cody Mitchell makes that move. I don't think Umphy will be able to take that back now with his tyres wearing off too much. This should be the time when when the team who started on the medium should be thinking to pit. They start to wear off a bit too much now. Jack falling off a bit. I think his tyres have been wearing out a little more as he's been pushing a lot harder. But he does have a little bit more ERS than Jack. It's going down at the back end of the field. We've been kind of focusing on the front. Got the Oliver here on Captain Cammy. Is he going to make this move stick? Oh, he's not trying to make a move, but Captain Cammy, both with Oliver with fresher tyres, but he is struggling.
Disaster for Oliver. P2.
Oh, what happened there? Oh, that's a bit of lag, a bit of contact though. Oliver getting really angry, pushing him almost out the way. I think that's some desync. There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Probably a clean move. Oh, as Captain Cammy fights back.
I think Oliver got a better exit around there, but Captain Cammy does come back.
As Oliver with that French resolve hangs in there.
Got orange.
But orange coming in.
Coming in with a clutch for Alpha Romeo. Nice short shift around there, keeping it clean.
Orders probably told him to like dive bomb Oliver for like leaving them or something like that.
Yeah, probably. Faxi's completely by himself, 32 seconds behind the guy behind.
A shocking first showing for Aston Martin.
One DNF and one at the back, not looking good.
Juno surprisingly hasn't retired or DNF'd yet.
Cammy does look quite strong though. He does have a penalty though. But Oliver is struggling here. He's having to deploy all the ERS to try and get past with the stop as well and fresher tyres.
Unfortunately, Captain Cammy isn't making it easy for him.
As Orange is just a third wheel at this point with lag spikes coming in, with Captain Cammy getting absolutely washed by the lag spike, and Orange takes the position with Jack getting a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. But he does box now.
Oh, I think Umphy.
And we've got Umphy as well. Who's gonna? Yeah. Is Jack gonna be able to make the jump on Umphy there? I don't know because.
No, he hasn't.
Is he not?
Timer though, P3. Oh no, yeah.
Does replace his lead as well. So who hasn't boxed? We've got Captain Cammy trying to stay out. As we've got a spin, and what's happened here? Striker Boy, calm down there. Striker Boy spins round.
Oh, Deflink has disconnected.
Has he? Oh, he has.
Yeah.
Got Juno here, coming on nicely. He's a K-pop fan.
Yeah, literally no one asked.
Okay.
What a move there from Umphy. Very courageous. Last minute on the brakes.
Oliver, is he struggling to get past the disconnected AI as well?
He probably is. He's more washed than a washing machine trying to... I don't know.
As I think Oliver is going to try and make a move on there. I think he's going to get this move nicely done. Yeah, that's done because the AI is shooting. Right.
He brakes like way too early as he brakes and waves for that corner.
Striker Boy's tyres might be a bit more warm with the spin earlier, but Oliver is pushing really hard now, trying to close up the gap.
His wave braking technique not paying dividends right here.
Captain Cammy, it's a lot of moves here, definitely causing a lot of problems for everyone, blocking everyone. Red Bull not looking Not looking good with losing a driver now. He was in P6, I think, and now he's dropped to P11 because he disconnected. We've got Juno here coming in clutch for the Red Bull team. I think Ferrari have been doing pretty alright, you know, with the P1 and P4. But we've got Umphy,
Yeah,
who
Waz.
as Orange gets a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane.
Big Engine has a pretty commanding lead right here.
Yeah. Charles Leclerc 2019. Hopefully his engine doesn't break. Jack gets another 3-second time penalty for a load of track limits. He placed his wing as well, didn't he?
Yeah. I think he did.
What's going on here? Jack making a move on Cammy. Captain Cammy might be able to make a move back, but he's on worn tyres as Jack's on fresh softs. Well, he hasn't boxed at all since the start of the race.
Oliver
He
is
spun in.
trying
We've
to
got
make
Juno
his way
spun
back
now.
up.
Got Juno spun in. What's going on? Red Bull absolutely washed all of a sudden. I think this might be a call for Juno to box, possibly. Maybe go on to the softs at the end of the race because he has less fuel now. It's not looking good for Red Bull all of a sudden. Jack making a move on Maxwell. That was a nice move. He might be able to get this done, but Maxwell might be able to come back, might not, because Jack's in the dust with the DRS. What's going on here? We've got Striker Boy, Z Oliver. Striker Boy gets a nice exit, but Z Oliver gets an even better exit, zooming away past Striker Boy. Bit of lag there, causing my commentation to stutter. Totally not me. Z Oliver running out of ERS. He's below 25%. I think Striker Boy might be able to reel him in here.
Oliver might be able to catch up to Umphy if Striker Boy does not come back at him.
Yeah, but Umphy's on the fresh softs and Striker Boy's on.
Yeah, but he will need to box eventually.
That's true. That is true.
Be too washed at the end of the race.
Too washed. What? We're never coming back.
An
to
engine.
Too washed.
Engine, surprisingly, still on the soft. How
we've got spinner. Got spinner. We've got
make them tires
timer,
last.
Fun and Umphy's disconnected. Oh, he hasn't disconnected. Just a bit of lag there. Timer's tires are going to be red hot as
Z Oliver's retired from the session.
What's happened here? Z Oliver's tires completely off, man. And we've got a safety car. This is a lot of time. I think this is where we get everyone to box, probably to the mediums or the softs at the end if they're feeling dairy. I think
let's maybe drag Z Oliver here in here. See what's going on.
Just wash him in there. See what he says. So what do you think with the safety car? Do you think everyone's going to box, possibly softs or mediums to the end? I mean softs to the end because they'll have the 2-lap safety car, 2-3-lap safety car. What do you think, Rockwell?
I don't know. This might be quite good for Umphy. If he boxes, he could maybe switch to the mediums and maybe go to the end with them. If Engine doesn't box here, he's going to be in deep trouble in a few laps.
That's true. That is true. Wait, is there sound for the thing? Can they hear us?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, they can. Okay. What they can hear? Is my mic clear? Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's good.
It's good.
Fair. Right, I was worried there. It's like, oh shit. Alright, we've got Engine coming in now, probably to the softs. If he was to be smelt like that.
Can you invite Deathlink?
I haven't got him as a friend.
Would you not? Oh, okay.
No. Oh, look, actually. Nope. Oh, mate, this 1080p is shocking. Definitely. Oh, I haven't got him.
Okay.
Oh, right, anyway. Oh, they're going to the mediums. I don't think that's a good call. I think the softs would have been a better option. Because 10 laps, even what? When the safety car comes in lap 20, possibly? What, 9 laps on the softs? That's quite easy to do. Yeah, Cody Mitchell goes for the softs. Striker Boy's going to be coming in as well. This is going to bunch up the field. It's more commentation. My
Not
voice is
looking
already...
good for Engine with Cody Mitchell with the fresh softs behind him.
Yeah. I think Cody could be a favourite to win this now. More lag causes my game. So.
Waz is behind Cody Mitchell. Ferrari maybe 1-2 here.
This could be very possible.
If Engine could back up the field a little bit, and maybe Cody Mitchell will come under pressure from Waz, securing a nice Ferrari 1-2.
Are we going to wax
Revan, even though nobody likes him, would be very, very happy with that.
Very happy. Might be as happy as the time they actually won a race in Swift T1.
When was that? I don't remember.
It's Hungary. They brought in Bogan, won a race.
Oh.
Anyway. Is the Oliver willing to talk then, or is he completely gone? Waffle.
I don't know. I think he's like crying in the corner as he always does. Probably very vexed right now.
Showing his French characteristics. As everyone has box now, which was cool. But I think Cody Mitchell might be on for a win here, possibly. He does have a penalty though. I don't know if this... How does this work? Yeah, 3-second time penalty. If Engine can keep Cody Mitchell behind and let Waz overtake, and they can both like defend together, they could be on for a 1-2.
Or he might be able to do a late safety car restart.
Possibly, yeah.
Don't know if the two are in direct communications, but could be a viable strategy.
Do you know? I think the safety car's gonna be up for 2 more laps because we've got 2 like strays, but it's fine. In my opinion, I don't see the point of warming up tyres yet, because you can see engine weaving, because in this game, heating up tyres doesn't really take that long. I would heat him up, last lap. Revan's like, why are you talking like me, bro? I don't know. No one likes you.
I know,
Yeah.
Kind of bored.
Kind of bored, yeah. There's nothing to commentate about. Just people weaving. I should probably change the camp. Let's have a look. Let's get a nice overlay. We started with 15 drives and got 12 left. Not too bad.
Damn.
I'm for P10 now. This was looking good for Mercedes, but I think the strategy just wasn't in their favour with all the safety cars at the wrong time. So
Let's see if Umphy has superior pace. Maybe.
Maybe have to win this.
9-lap shootout.
Yeah. Safety car is in this lap.
Hey, safety car. Yeah.
So everyone needs to get their tyres up to temperature, making sure it's all good.
How do we drag Oliver in?
Sometimes to join the general chat, you can just drag him in, I think. Right, here we go. It's got the start now. As engine gets a nice exit coming onto the main straight. Courts the Haslaken. But the Ferrari of P3 is absolutely miles behind. As Cody Mitchell tries to make a move on engine. Is he going to be able to make the dive with the soft tyres? He does. He's going to make the dive.
He does. But Engine holds it around the outside and he pushes Cody Mitchell out wide.
Remember, Cody Mitchell is on the soft tyre. He has got better grip, but Engine is able to keep the P1 for a short time. Cody Mitchell might be able to strike around the outside. That's a sick move, breaking absolutely so late. Engine might be able to push him wider as Cody Mitchell does get the move done. Engine absolutely is scrambling for grip on those medium tyres, which wasn't the best call in my opinion. As Jack gets another 3-second time penalty. Steinman losing a bit of time to Waz there, but it's not too bad. Striker Boy's absolutely all over Thimer there. Trying to defend his position. Maxwell keeping his cool right now. Keimer looking fine. Umphy. Oh, Umphy tries to make a move on Captain Cammy, and that's absolutely insane. The controller drive of Umphy makes the move on Cammy. He's got Judah here
Engine's
watching.
been caught lacking.
Is he? Yeah.
Cody Mitchell has been in the lead for a bit. But I think around lap 7, we will see the softs starting to struggle, and the mediums will come into their own.
We've got Juno here watching the fight of Captain Canny and Umphy as Captain Canny does go wide. I think he might get a warning for that, possibly. I'm not sure, because the championship game is quite shocking, but we move. Juno keeps it nicely done. Hello. Would you like to tell us about your incident?
Oh, mate. I don't fucking know. Like, it was after. It wasn't even on the corner. It just, in the middle of the straight, the rear just decided to leave, and it just went off into the distance, and the car did like a 360 into the wall.
But anyway,
it is your setup, you twat.
Oh, well, you just crashed then.
It's utter bollocks.
We've got Cody Mitchell
it is utter shit.
With 1.2 seconds ahead of engine.
Oh, right,
goodbye,
shitters.
Yeah, bye-bye. Oh, he's disappeared. Right, he's a bit angry.
Right. Yeah. As you see, Oliver's Frenchness does get the better of him sometimes.
So you see, we've got the two Ferraris. Are losing pace to the Haas of Cody Mitchell, but Cody Mitchell does have a 3-second penalty. I think he might be fine with that. As Umphy and Maxwell are fighting right now, we completely missed that. And the bollards, everything's getting thrown everywhere. Pieces of, I don't know what it is, polystyrene.
Polystyrene. The penguins are crying right now. They go through that.
Good Captain Kennedy making a move on Umphy there, looking nice. Umphy loses 2 positions there. Oh, what's going on? A bit more lag as Max. What is going on? Jeez,
Max has been caught lacking by the.
But Juno and Captain Cammy are battling outside by side right now. Juno looking nice, Captain Cammy. Oh, and Juno, I don't know what happened. I think Captain Cammy broke or something. Or Captain Cammy almost hit him. Cody Mitchell gets a fast slap with soft tire, which wasn't unexpected, to be honest. Captain Cammy will have to DRS, possibly might be able to use the ERS. We don't know. As Captain Cammy goes around the outside, he's going to try and make a move on Juno. Juno has nothing to fend with. He's got nothing left. Juno tries to make a move down the inside, and he does keep it clipping the apex nicely. He might be able to get a better exit. But the wheel player of Captain Cammy does beat the controller player of Juno. Juno almost is in the gravel, skidding out. I think that's a rip for Red Bull. McLaren have actually brought this back, to be honest. P4 and P6 right now. Not looking too shabby for them. As Umphy is boxed, I think he had damage. It's unfortunate.
I think Cody Mitchell's pretty much got this in the bag.
Yeah, he's got the freshest tyres. Well, fastest tyres, not the freshest. Fastest tyres. He's pulling away nicely. Oh, there. 7 laps to go this race, and I don't think too much is really going on. Gaps kind of spread out a bit. We do have a little bit of a fight from Jack and Faxi right now. Oh, look at the dirty air there.
Dismal from Jack right now.
Jack gets another 3-second penalty. I think he's
not having the best of days.
No. Well, the moderator of Striker Boy, who's never seen daylight before, trying to catch up to the Ferrari of Waz.
As you see, he only comes out in night races.
Yeah. Got a conversation going on in the Twitch chat. We've got a long lost friend meeting Revan. Revan's got friends in it. But yeah.
On a side note, Forza Abdul has left his seat at AlphaTauri.
Oh no.
TP.
Anyways. Striker Boy and Waz here I think Striker Boy's going to try and make a move on Waz soon, but that is not unexpected as we've got Striker Boy on a soft tyre. got Orange here, looking to make a move on Juno. There's Cody Mitchell 2.1 seconds now in front of Engine. Engine locking up there a bit. Ooh, Striker Boy I think hits Waz there, and Waz gets taken out with Striker Boy now in P3 and Waz P4. As I think Waz's tyres are going to be a bit up to temperature, so he's going to have to keep it calm. Thyma, this is his chance now to try and make a move on Waz with Waz's hot tyres. He's going to be able to do this. He does catch up. The gap is closing now. 0.7 of a second now with Striker Boy with a 3-second penalty. So I think Waz might be able to keep that P3 for the team. With Max W going fast slap right now. We've got a battle going on between Juno and Orange. Orange is now in front of Juno, but Juno might be able to make a move. Almost hits the rear end of Orange, taking each other out. Obviously not looking good. I think Daniel might be on a... Who's the TP now, Red Bull? Oh, I've got no clue, but anyway.
Ferrari. Oh, no. Red Bull.
I don't know.
Some like... I think Mikel.
No, Mikel's still like McLaren, isn't it?
I don't know. Forgot.
Are both McLarens dirty, says Antonio Man. I think they are, yeah. Thyma here. Wow, oh god, we've got Waz trying to make a move on Striker Boy again. Possibly cut the corner, gets a 3-second penalty again, and there he goes, spins, and the strike. That was Ferrari's fault. He decided to make a dirty move down there. So we've got wing damage now. Probably going to have to box this out. I think that's the loss for Revan. Rip him, nobody asked. And there's Waz locking up, losing it. But Thyma's going to try and make a move on Striker Boy. Striker Boy might have a bit of damage, I'm not too sure. As Thyma makes a nice move on Striker Boy. Got Waz losing positions, you know, boxing. As Striker Boy spins, this is all over the place all of a sudden. Captain Cammy's going to have to be given that position now. Captain Cammy's in P4. So I think we've got so far, got Cody Mitchell in P1 for Haas. We've got Engine Ferrari P2, Rip Revan, nobody asked. Thyma P3 with Alpha Tauri, with no longer a TP because the TP just left. What do you have to say about this? Do you have anything you want to add?
Well, it's been really unfortunate for Engine right now because I think if he just went on the soft tyres earlier, he might have held the P1 here, but rip.
Yeah. Hold on, people want to know what penalties look like, so let's have a look. It's a bit... I've no idea how to work this out. Got Jack with 12 seconds there, not looking fancy for him, but... Cody Engine's catching up now. I think this is where the soft tyre starts to close down. I think Engine might have pulled a solid move here. With Cody Mitchell with a 3-second penalty. But we've got Captain Cammy with 6 seconds, Orange with 8 seconds, and Striker Boy with 3 seconds worth of penalties. Yeah, I'm showing the penalties. Alex WBA, calm down. Yeah, it's not looking amazing.
Oh, but Cody Mitchell, we forgot he does have a 3-second time penalty.
I mean, I just announced that like 30 seconds
ago.
yeah. You've been like on your own mode. Yeah, Engine's catching up again. I think the tyres. Oh, we've got 1 second. Okay, no. Oh, we've got a yellow flag sector 1. I think Orange has just spun in the wall and resets the track. That's him disqualified. But probably want to note that down. I'll clip it. I guess. Nothing else to really be said about that.
The timer looks good for a good P3, I guess.
Yeah.
Captain Cammy might not. Yeah, he's not going to have the P4. That's going to go to Juno. Salvage a bit more points.
As Engine is catching Cody Mitchell fast now, so I think the tyres are starting to wear out. Let's watch his throttle inputs a bit. Let's enjoy them. Very nice trail braking there by him. Thyma is in his own league. He's just been like by himself, to be honest, keeping it clean. He's got no threat from behind or in front, so I mean, there you go.
Humphrey here looking...
Quite nice with all these penalties, just...
Yeah.
Honestly, he'd be able to gain a couple of positions there. Also, actually, no.
But all in all, Hockey Adam's not going to be quite happy.
Whoever asked about the penalties, that's going away now. Because we've got tyres now to look at. We've got Waz going to make a move on Umphy here. I don't think Umphy's going to fight it too hard, as Waz does have penalties, but yeah, he does kind of let that go. But Umphy doesn't have any ERS. Wow, he's going to be assisted. Okay, he tries to make a move on Waz down the inside. It's going to be side by side coming up into turn 2. Umphy does hit a bit of contact there. Umphy goes around. Oh, Jesus Christ, what was that? Umphy's really trying to keep the position, but I don't think he should fight it too hard because he'll just gain penalties. They're both very low on ERS though. Can we get a track map? Yeah, sure, Sean. Waz and Umphy are going to bass it out. Waz tries to go down the inside, but Umphy denies the position to him. Umphy gets a cleaner exit because Waz did go a bit deep trying to make that dive. Bit of sparks coming off that Mercedes. They're looking really nice. Umphy's squirrely all over the braking there. Not sure what happened there, but I think it's fine because Waz does get a nice exit with the DRS and ERS. Is he going to make a move down the inside? They're side by side coming off into turn 10. Umphy has to give the position away. There's nothing he can do. There might be a collision. Umphy tries to go around the outside and he does keep the position. What the fuck is going on? Oh, what's going on now? We've got Engine with a 3-second penalty. Oh no, this is not looking good now for Ferrari. They've all thrown away. I think Cody Mitchell will be able to win this now. This is
Gonna be a last lap shootout.
last lap shootout for these two because now they're equal in time, but Cody does have worse tyres. I mean, yeah, Cody does have worse tyres with an engine with better tyres, but they both have the same amount of penalties now.
Ooh, Cody Mitchell got lacking by engine.
Yeah, very nice.
Seems right.
Ooh,
Oh, Cody,
damage.
bit of dirty driving there as he gets a bit of damage. I think that's his race gone.
I think the race is gone now, but engine not looking too nice. If engine can...
Engine could just keep this clean, he's bound to make a move.
Yeah. But this might be... We might have to see some great defending here, as Umphy does get a 5-second penalty with a severe collision. But whatever happened
It's
now...
a dire for Cody Mitchell right here. Umphy just
good.
washed, mate.
Right, as we're gonna see the last up shootout now, these two. Right, let's get a nice... If Cody Mitchell could just defend for his life with that worn set of with that broken wing.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be happening.
No, I don't think that's gonna be happening either. As engine does make the move on Cody Mitchell.
Dives around the inside. Oh, he makes the move way before the corner.
Cody might be able to make a dive on the inside just to keep the position.
Oh, he pushes him out wide.
I think this is a bit of a sweat.
How has he got the grip?
Right now.
But the S is right here. He's going to be losing a lot of downforce.
Yeah, but he might be able to keep it because it's a really thin part of the track.
We'll have to see. Oh, it's the last lap though. Engine has to make a move, and he makes the move.
Cody Mitchell went too deep in there. He could have probably kept it. Looking nice there.
Squirrely around the exit.
Yeah, so all Ferrari has to do now is keep it clean. Oh, that is true actually. No, yeah, that's probably true. If Thyma can catch up, he might be able to win this a bit. It's 10th off now.
Thyma looking really good. If he can make a second lap, could be in for a good P2.
No, he's made the second. He's going to win, I think. So that would place a bit desync. But... So I think Thyma is looking pretty solid here. If you can just keep it within 5 seconds.
Thyma's probably got the P2 here. Good showing for AlphaTauri.
Thyma's got the win, I think. Look at that. Isn't it?
No. Thyma's
sure?
P2. Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah, fair. That's fair. No, yeah. Andrew Cross engine with the P1.
Yeah.
Cody P2, P3 now. Thyma P2. Captain Cameron with 6 seconds worth of penalties. I think Junior's going to get that position. Rover now get this message deleted by Nightbot. Trash. As Ferrari take the win. Clown looking pretty solid with P5 and 6, but Juno P4 looking nice. As we've got the favourites, of my opinion, of Cody Mitchell on P3 again, but I think that's a solid position for Haas.
Right.
Right, so we've got Engine P1, Thyma P2, Cody Mitchell P3, Juno P4, Captain Cammy P5, Striker with P6, Orange P7, Max W P8, 9 Waz, not looking good there. Revan get trashed on. P10 Faxi, Jack P11, Umphy P12, not looking good. Focky Adam, come on Mercedes fan club. Death P13, Z Oliver P14 with the DNFs now, and that's it. GG to Revan though, P1.